In this video, we want to talk about the edit of grid columns, the item down here at the bottom of the screen. So we created, for example, our shape off of California, our own little island, and it highlights when I focus on something on the design window. So maybe in this particular case, in the trace ID, I'm going to, I don't know, put my initials on it, and that's what the island is. Now, the other thing you could do is you could add your own personalized column. And you might say, why would I want to do that? Well, if you're back over here and you're inside of something like our Reports Now data access tool, I need to have a field that I can map to. Maybe I need to map to the postal code so that I can create the relationship of apple to apple so that I can now link my data to my choropleth map or my shapefile. So to do something like that, what you may need to do is click on the pencil here, add a column. It's only going to be one word and there is a length limit. Maybe I want to do ST for state. Is it a character string? Is it numeric? Is it integer or date? In our case, we're going to say no, it's a character string of 2 characters. We click on add and now I have a new item. When I save and close, you'll see the new column here, and then I could go ahead and do things like label all of my states. In this particular case, focus on another one, label on it as well, etc., etc. The other thing you might want to do though is select and change multiple things at the same time. So just for sake of ease to see it, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few things here. So as I grab some items, they're all highlighted. Notice that it highlights those items down below. What's nice about that is then I can go ahead and I can click on this thing where it says set data for selected rows. Maybe all of a sudden they become one large state of Texas. It allows you to go ahead and change multiple rows at the same time. Now where that would become useful is we showed you on Alaska. You can see we've got all those little shapes in the background. So if I go ahead and I try to lasso some of those individual shapes, and then I hold my shift key down and I go ahead and I do something like edit, merge, or whatever, and I've got all those shapes. When I select the shape, what I want to be able to do is change all of those shapes with the mass edit and have all of those show up as Alaska. So that's basically the functionality of going ahead and setting up your grid columns.